Hello everybody, it's Fred Hassan with Sit Means Sit Dog Training and our video for the day. Here's a video a lot of you retriever people out there have been asking for, and that is collar conditioning with a younger dog. So I'm going to show you the process with my puppy. Alright, he knows a little bit about a place board, but he doesn't know like how to sit and stay or anything like that. I mean, he's still a baby. So the first thing I'm doing, since I'm going to use this dog as a retriever, is I need to have his remote sits down. So a lot of times people start the dog by them coming to them. I start them just the opposite. So I'm throwing food there on that board, and I'm linking this remote with the food so I can keep him moving in different directions, but staying within this board and keeping him moving so he starts being aware of his body right away. I'm pushing him back towards that food. You'll really get to see in our program how long these dogs, even a puppy, how they can stay motivated for a very long period of time using our training. Now, you know, this dog, the only time he's ever gotten food from me before is from my hand. So I'm keeping him away, and he'll start to learn some boundaries here. He'll come off here and there, but you'll see as I maneuver him back to the board, I'm never letting him get next to me. Everything will start to fall into place in this video. By the time we're done, it's going to be a 2 or 3 part video. And here you see him, taking the food off of the edge of it. And sometimes I bounce it on there and it goes onto the grass. But he'll just step back on up there. So I'm doing this for just a little while here, just moving around. And you can see I've got a decent distance from him. And again, I'm going to just cross back and keep him on the board. You can see how far away I am at times from him, constantly moving. I'm not speaking to him at all there. You see he's scratching a little bit from it. I'm just get him up and keep him moving. So I'm starting by just pushing him into this food and letting him see that this is just a neutral thing. I'm not talking to him at all. I'm speaking a language of communication to him. Right now I'm going to go right into closing off the boundary a little bit and starting to pair a sit whistle. I'm going to bring some food into him now and help him off this kennel a little bit. It's not that high, but he can jump off of it, but I just help him off. You didn't think he was going to leave that board, did you? Gotta pry this thing out of his mouth. I like to use a nice soft toy at first. I'm already teaching him to pick this up as well, even though he likes to pick it up, and you'll see it right here. I'm sending him straight back. On his way here, he'll drop this, and I can get him to, he's distracted, get him to pick it right back up. Back to his food. Just constantly teaching him what all of this stuff is. You have to learn to teach with this. You'll never get really good without learning to teach. And you'll see his sits start getting straighter now. All right, and we'll get into part 2 of this tomorrow. So until tomorrow, sit means sit.